Okay, algebraic expansion and factorisation. These two things are opposites of each other. When you start out and you're expanding things, let's just go with an easy one first. What you're saying is we've got two lots of a number and the number's made up of two parts. So that means we're going to need two lots of this part and two lots of that part. So to expand this out, it's handy to use little lines here to show what you've already done. We need to do two lots of x, which is 2x, and two lots of plus 3. Notice that the plus here is telling you that this is a positive 3, and that gives us 6, positive 6, so that gives me plus 6. Now the trick that can come in is when you're dealing with negative numbers. Let's say we have this one. Lots of people automatically see that minus sign there and think that there'll be a minus, and in this case there is. We have 2x's is 2x, and two lots of minus 3 is minus 6. But you need to be a little bit careful, because in a question like this, if you have a negative out the front here, it will affect both of these signs. We'll have minus 2 times x will give us negative 2x, and negative 2 times negative 3 is actually positive 6, so you'd end up with a plus 6 there. So you need to be really careful with these signs. Don't assume that this sign will automatically go between the two terms. An easier way to think of it is minus 2 times x gives me this term, and minus 2 times minus 3 gives me positive 6. You can write that positive down as a great big plus sign there, and now we have these two terms. Don't forget these two terms are exactly the same if they are written around the other way. Minus 2x and positive 6 gives you the exact same thing. Now, to expand is to remove the brackets, to turn something like this into this. But to factorise is to take that and turn it back into this one. So to do that, you need to look, if it was written around the other way, obviously we can see what the answer is because it's right above. But to think of what process you need to go through to do this, look at the 2x and the 6 and think, what factors do they share? And what's the highest factor that they share? Now the biggest factor that they both share is 2. This one is 2 lots of x, and this one is 2 lots of 3. This has an x in it, and this doesn't. So you can't bring an x out the front. The best you can do is 2. Then you draw up your brackets, and you think, well, how would I expand this to get that? Well, 2 lots of something is 2x. 2 lots of x is 2x. So you're really just dividing the 2x by 2, and then putting its partner. Remember, factors always come in pairs. If 2 times x is 2x, then 2 and x are factors of 2x. And then think 2 times something needs to give me positive 6, positive 3.